Bono is quite open about his dislike of the whole celebrity machine and how it elevates ordinary people into gods. But he is also very aware that he is a celebrity himself, someone whose picture helps sell magazines. As any high-profile star knows, the constant presence of the paparazzi is exhausting and not always welcome. And in the end, many celebrities consider it too high a price to pay. Bono is one star who seems able to keep smiling through, perhaps because he has an ulterior motive.
Just, you know, to use your star power for people who have no power at all, it's got to be a good thing. I mean, I'm as sick of celebrities as the next man, and I am one, I suppose, although I hate that word. But, you know, it's ridiculous to have this thing called celebrity, but it's currency, and I want to spend mine wisely.
Bono knows it is in his interest to give the press what they want. In many news clips, he is amazingly obliging with the press. Noisy and demanding, every reporter and photographer shouts out to try and get the best angle for their photograph and the best line for their magazine or paper. Bono is patient. He stops, turns, and waits for the cameras to take their shots. Personal bodyguards are ever-constant companions in Bono's life, as they are with many famous people. It has often been suggested that major celebrities spend more time with their paid employees than they do with their own family. Opportunities for publicity are given as well as taken. Here, Bono, along with the rest of the band, signs copies of their book, U2 by U2, for a select group of fans. And in a rare and unguarded moment, Bono's tiredness shows through as the cameras relentlessly click and flash. However, there are other, even higher prices to be paid for being a celebrity. Everyone knows the story of Jodie Foster and her stalker who attempted to assassinate Ronald Reagan in order to impress her. Bono has had his own problems with stalkers. In 2000, U2 received the keys to Dublin City, and Bono attended despite a recent threat made to his life. Security was doubled around Bono and his family after they received anonymous death threats. The stalker had demanded a cut of the singer's royalties, and he named the time and place in Los Angeles where he would take his revenge on Bono. Highly disturbed, the singer was guarded by the FBI when he did travel to Los Angeles, but the stalker never showed. This must have been an unfortunate reminder for Bono of the 1997 Vegas tour. At the opening concert of the Pop Mart World Tour, there were extra security personnel keeping a watchful eye on Bono and the band. This was in response to threats made by a deranged fan who had accosted Bono in a hotel lobby during the previous tour and threatened to take him out before he was arrested. Bono has said that his band's officers have received threats from armed and dangerous stalkers and that this has now become a frequent occurrence. Even when they've feared for their lives, the band has always gone on with the show, knowing that giving in to such threats would show the stalker he had won. In a press conference, Adam Clayton explained what has always kept U2 strong.
We followed the music, you know, it was the music that kept us going. That's the thing that, you know, we always come back to. And it's a pity some of those bands aren't around now. There were some really great bands. And it's just, for us, the challenge is reinventing ourselves every time.
In 2006, it must have been a relief when Bono and his wife Ali came to an event where someone else had to stand and do the talking. At the premiere of the recent Martin Scorsese film The Departed, he seemed happy to be a member of the audience for once, rather than the celebrity taking centre stage. In general, because of his openness with the press and willingness to give them what they want, Bono and his family have been left alone. For someone to choose the limelight is one thing, but for the families of famous people, there is often no choice, and the consequences of media attention on young people can be tremendously damaging. Bono and his wife have always worked to keep the children out of the glare of the media spotlight. No doubt the security and privacy of his home life has helped him to retain the incredible energy and drive he needs to pursue his demanding public life.